This Friday, you know we're about to turn up the speed some way, somehow. That's what we do, all right? We are the definite hub for everything Lucian Carnival. We love Carnival around here. Vaval Central, of course, is brought to you with the compliments of the Carnival Planning Management Committee, the Carnival Music Management Committee, Creamery Novelties, Harris Paints, Tropical Shipping, and we got to big up Tropical Shipping for all of your carnival shipments. You know you got to check them out. You got to bring in those little glitters. They don't just do big things. Those are how to bring in the big things here. You can check them as well. But if you want to, shop in your Amazon and you want to bring in your little stuff, your little gems and your stockings and your boots and your little thing to spruce up yourself in time for the Vaval and, of course, all of the parties, the breakfast fests and all of that, you want to make sure you get your little outfits in time. You got to check them out at Tropical Shipping. They're on board with us. Also, the First National Bank, they are on board with us as well.
We're back! Vaval Central! Music, the happenings, interviews, and all aspects of Carnival. Vaval Central! Yeah! Vaval Central! 8 to 9:30 a.m. Monday to Friday with Teddy Francis and Timothy. Vaval Central on the Caribbean Sound. Sponsored by the Carnival Planning and Management Committee, the Carnival Music Management Committee, Harris Paints, and Creamery Novelties. Vaval Central! Yeah!
Introducing Lucian Junior Carnival, the National Youth Creative Arts and Carnival Festival. This is where young voices rise, where creativity comes alive, and where culture lives on. Join us from May 18th to May 29th for the National Schools Tour. June 3rd, Primary Schools Calypso and Soca Competition. June 5th, Secondary Schools Calypso and Soca Competition. June 6th, National Schools Panorama Competition. July 12th, National Junior Parade of the Bands. Lucian Junior Carnival. It's more than a festival. It's a movement for the next generation. Feel the vibes. Embody the spirit. Lucian Carnival. Nothing sweeter than that.
Oh, I've got this feeling to high five the sun, dance in the rain, and have my scoop of fun. I'm on my way to flavor my day with something new, and I've got room for you. Let loose and live a little, get close and share a little, give in and taste a little. You'll fall in love with Creamery Novelties. Love life and live a little, get close and share a little, give in and taste a little. You'll fall in love with Creamery Novelties.
Enjoy Creamery Novelties ice cream, distributed by Ferrens Foods. Live a little.
Tropical shipping is fast and reliable. Always on time, safe and affordable. Friendly staff there to connect you. Tropical worldwide, you must get you. Shop online and you get it on time. Hassle free to meet your deadline. Consolidate any size, any load. With tropical shipping, so we ship everything. I can't wait to ship with tropical. I can't wait. No package too big, too small. I cannot wait to ship with tropical. No package too big, too small. Just ship with tropical.
Your shot. Carnival costumes, yeah, we giving out 4 plus 1,000 cash. Tell me who want more. Tap, tap, tap to the Vaval. Win big, have a ball. Tap, tap, don't you stall. First National, got it all. Sign up online or visit a branch today. Get your credit card June 30, don't delay.
Getting brand new quality tires and rims for your vehicles have never been so easy. Tire Zone in the blue building next to the VG roundabout sells tires for motorcycles for as low as $180. What? But that's not all. Tire Zone also stock tires for all types of vehicles, including 13-inch for as low as $99, 14-inch starting from $150, 15-inch starting at at 185, 16-inch for as low as 195, and 17-inch starting from only $200. Why buy used tires when you can get quality brand new tires for such low prices at Tire Zone? Visit us in the blue building next to the VG roundabout or call 452-1313, 486-4459 or 724-5996. Again, 452-1313, 486-4459 or 724-5996. Email us at tirezone.slu@gmail.com. Check us out on Facebook and Instagram. Tire Zone.
The 2026 Calypso quarterfinals are here. South Calypso Tent takes the stage Saturday, June 13th, followed by Fire One on Wednesday, June 17th, KPT on Thursday, June 18th, and TOT on Saturday, June 20th. National Cultural Center, 8:30 p.m. Admission is only $25. Who will advance to the semi-finals? Come out and witness the battle. This event is licensed by ECHO and brought to you by the CMMC.
Radio Caribbean International. The station that loves Carnival.
Morning, Teddy.
Good morning, Maureen. Maureen, it's Friday already, you know.
Friday. Mm-hmm.
Believe it or not. We want to say good morning to all following us, listening on Radio 101.1, also on the Facebook. We at the official page of Radio Caribbean. We on YouTube and all other platforms, including the website, the good old RCI Online. You could follow it there. So go ahead and, in fact, get the action going. We making a point that a very successful, very grand meeting yesterday of all participants in the intercommercial. They were all there yesterday, following the instructions and moving ahead, getting ready for the grand intercommercial that promises to be big this year, and looking forward to that. We, as you said, we're doing our review of all the quarterfinals, all the material. Once we through Monday morning, 8 o'clock on Vaval Central, of course, the results will be in. All the qualifiers who qualified for the semis. Now, related is the notice from the CPMC and authorities that all qualifiers for the soca semis are asked to attend a meeting at 10 o'clock for the dipping and general briefing. That's 10 o'clock on Monday at the Cultural Center. All those who qualified for the two categories of the subgenres, groovy and power, they are asked to be at a meeting at 10 o'clock on Monday morning at the Cultural Center. That will be followed, so all Calypsonians who are competing in quarterfinals need to be on alert and ask your employers for the time off, because at 12 o'clock on Monday there will be the meeting, the grand briefing and dipping for those who made it to the semi-finals. So by the time the results are announced at 8 o'clock on the morning, 12 o'clock is the meeting, so Mr. Gregory Piper and the All-Star Band could get going with the action, the rehearsal. There's only 1 week between the quarterfinals effectively and semi-finals, so Piper needs to get going early, and so be on alert. You trust yourself, you back yourself, so alert your employer that you very well may have an important meeting at 12 o'clock on Monday. Go ahead, alert, let your tent leaders, Calypsonians, writers, alert the employers who are concerned to get the time off on Monday at 12 o'clock for Calypso, and of course the soca semi-finalists. You know yourselves already. 10 o'clock at the Cultural Center will be the grand briefing for those competing in the semis the following weekend. The action continues. You have a lot to go through, lots of guests here. TOT building up for the weekend. They are on tomorrow, Saturday, over at the Cultural Center. They will be the final quarterfinal, and then we go into the announcement on Monday morning and straight into the semis. 18 people doing 2 songs. Close, very open this year. It will be tight. There will be some, disappointment. But we are looking to have a very open, very keen semi-final competition. Lots of excitement building up with the Vaval and Vaval. Who you jumping if, Maureen? You decide yet? You have so many. Who you jumping if, Vaval and Vaval? You decide yet?
I've not decided. I think I'll do like just bounce around, you know.
Your wristband.
Yeah.
You have about your wristband and go through. You'll welcome Maureen and all. It's a corporate T-shirt mass, and so different companies are having the members, the staff members with the t-shirts and so on, having a ball, all as explained by the chairperson of CPMC, an opportunity for more persons to get involved in the mass, and so the company is well aware of it for them to mobilize their teams, the amount of t-shirts, the HR manager, the financial controller, the CEO, just make the call, give the okay, the staff will be ready to go. There'll be live music, live band, all the top artists will be passing through from Mega G to the roundabout downtown. They turn and come back up to the VG complex for 2 hours. There's a concert there, the Ultimate Soca tent, Soca Ultimate, and then we go down to the Market Steps, the Jeremy Street, for the semi-finals of Peter Soca Stars with the budding artists and of course some guest performances by the established artists in the art form. That part of a bumper weekend that will be preceded that same weekend, the Saturday morning, very exciting. Of course, you have that's next weekend. You will have on the Friday. You would have started with the Soca semis. Saturday morning, mass market, the carnival bands all on display on the Constitution Park with music, arts and craft, carnival items, a big mass market. The parade, the motorcade, the much-awaited motorcade of the Carnival Queen contestants will be starting in town, passing through mass market and going up the road. And of course, later that day, as we said, we go to Vaval that Saturday. Then Peter Soca Stars. In between that, a concert at the VG complex. So many reasons. People ask for avenues to participate and support. Maureen, you can't complain. Lots of activity. Line the routes for the motorcade, go to mass market, join the Vaval. Apart from that, Michael will explain there's Ultimate Soca Ultimate Tent. They are organizing their own trucks. So the CPMC providing music for the corporate sector, but Michael, the leader of good initiative, he's organized a truck for members of the public who want to join his Soca Ultimate band. The package is available. He'll be in a bit to explain further as you go towards Vaval, another opportunity. So there is an opportunity for the general public. If your employer sticking and not taking part, you can join the Ultimate Soca tent with your t-shirt, mask, and let your employer feel a little embarrassed that they didn't have a band this year. So that will push them to see their employees. So join Ultimate Soca. He'll be on the info. The ad is running as to where you go to the page Soca Ultimate Soca on the different platforms. We'll tell you the info, how to get involved in that. Lots of activity. As we said, the big one so far is TOT. We did have the running KPT. I was backstage a little while last night and spoke to a few of the tent managers. They seem so well prepared, well oiled. As we said, we're doing next week, Tuesday and Wednesday, a review of the quarterfinals. We're giving our opinion of the songs, the performances, now that the results would have been in. We're doing that Tuesday and Wednesday of next week to go through each of the performers and what we thought were their strengths and weaknesses. Looking forward to that. We don't want to do it in mid-competition. In the meanwhile, as we get ready to welcome our guests, Maureen, we go in with one from a veteran, a man 43 years in the business. His name is Plutus Ogis, educator.
They tell me to leave my party and come and join Flabo. I say one condition, believe me, some persons have to go. Leaders united in the party, with their festering, those who lie down harboring nicely, I will be on time. Once I tell you out of the party, you have to follow too. Where the river meets the sea, when la joe they glow. Ek de glow, mwen ka foute wampe. Now mwen ka lome. Whispering their name softly. So leba and go hear me. Kokolo ram. Marcella come. Deglo. Antotasi. Deglo. Deglo. Where the river meets the sea, the garbage does end up there. To fix the Flabo party, I live in my comments there. Kokoloram, Marcella come, Antwe Herod, Chaste Accord. Quite a few behind this scene, I will be targeting. like who playing puppet master for election disaster. Once you lacking in prudence with no common sense, I dumping you like a nuisance to return flow more relevance. Once you know it as hell, asking to ring the bell. When I bring you down to bathe, it's bye-bye with a wave. Ek de glow mwen ka foute wambe, non mwen ka lome, whispering your name softly, so le ba go hear me. Atwe Chico, Pajero, Vinny Guy, don't come and lie. Where the river meets the sea, the garbage does end up there. To clean the flabo party, I live in my comments there. Vinny Laura, Tommy Tucker, Atwe Bradley, Kakal Swively. Let's go!
Educator, still relevant, still very much in the running in the competition after so many years spanning, well, no, over 4 decades. Remarkable indeed, worthy of commendation, recognition, and acknowledgement. Evergreen educator, Mr. Consistency, and one of the big pioneers of the use of the bilingualism, to use our Creole well woven, and he does it very skillfully. Has had some great lines over the years, weaving the Creole into our calypso, and of course the big classic, one of the best songs ever written in St. Lucia, his all Creole, the letter from his aunt in England, in total 100% Creole, was remarkable as a feat in art. Really a piece of art. As we said, we've made the point on the program consistently that we make the point that the expression on stage or otherwise, we at Vaval Central have the strong view there's entertainment and there's art. Not everything on stage is art and artistic. So to just come on stage and random sing pure, unadulterated slackness and so is easy. That's entertainment, get the crowd laughing. But art is when you weave it carefully, where there's meaning obvious and hidden, when there's woodcraft, there's play on words, there's some kind of clever techniques, that becomes art. So there is a distinction between art and entertainment. Not everything on stage is art. So when we speak of the art form, careful what we include in that category. And also ensuring that the thinking among persons round the world driving art is that art does not always provide easy answers. If it's sometimes they claim if it's too obvious, it's not really artistic. That is a view. Not many may agree, but I subscribe to that view, that the twist, the play, the meaning you discover, the unraveling is part of what art is. Art is supposed to make you think. So that is the view and a point that we make constantly, particularly in the Calypso season. It's also evident in costumes, the meaning, the portrayals, all that, always very important and very interesting. We got some good reaction last night by the 10th, speaking to the likes of Ricky LaForce and so outside during the break and before the 10th started, about the evolution that we mentioned, the growth of the Calypso to the different venues, to the different modes of marketing. And the venue issue, of course, one always reminds people the progress of this art form when the finals were held at the Getty Cinema or the Clark Cinema, the finals, the days of Prince and Paley were held there. And then the ball moved to the Mindofella Park. Many years alternating between Mindofella Park and Marshall Grounds for reasons of preparedness of the facility or some big event approaching. And eventually the experiment, if Beau Séjour, that the pundits have not had a good verdict on at all, the use of Beau Séjour. They thought it too sterile, too distant, too far from the nerve center. They didn't think it did well to the art form and the pulse and building the fever. And then the idea from 2017 and the events company to resort to the SAB, which became a sanitized alternative to Marshall. So coming as close as possible to the city center, which is where the heartbeat of Carnival has been throughout the Caribbean, but not quite Marshall because of the problems with the weather we must admit Marshall is almost unworkable once you have heavy showers. We have nightmares of Marshall in hurricane rainy season, July, and so there are reasons why. Further, the steel bands would not be able to maneuver there, so there need to be a separate setup, very costly for the main events. And then so the SAB, as that kind of alternative, persons can still walk from the main population areas in Castries, that is, the inner city, and so they could still walk to the venue. And in fact, I've always told Rahul and the other photographers, a fantastic image would be, I've noticed the people walking from the venue after the event down near the Sanssouci Bridge would be a very good image to capture from the photographers of persons leaving Sheffield. Take note. And also, there's an incident, a moment in the carnival when all the competitors in King and Queen of the Bands line up side stage. I've always looked for some photographer, videographer capturing that aerial shot or a frontal view of the costumes line up before they go on stage. Well, we have our first set of guests. Anthony Lewis is here, John Gotti here. The big night is tomorrow night. They have time to rest. The hair, among other artists, will be coming through. Your boys, Martha and Bronx, are coming, Maureen. The first touch on Vaval Central for the season. A lot more to discuss.
I think we gave you a little surprise. Well, not a surprise. we hijacked you this morning.
Yeah.
One of the producers from down south was in the area. We tell him to stop by.
You know Vaval Central.
Yeah.
And so we continue to build up, and Reddy is one of the competitors. Before we move on to KPT, and last night was their turn, TC Brown and Company. Barry George, we spoke last night at the tent, good work in keeping the tent together. So we're going with Reddy.
Years ago, Shanti sang a kai solo, she getting low, 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 4,000 baby she got. And because of that song, Lucia brought she babies down, just below 2,000. The baby factory Lucia shut. Tell me where have all those listen babies gone? To the morning after bill and abortion. So the government decide to give she incentive to let her babies live. Check and sign already. 1,000 tax free. Easy money. Sign up today. Sign up. Don't wait. Sign up. Brass. Ladies with ladies, man with man, no planted seeds. Sex never make babies, they're rubbing me just for fun. And because of they carry 7,000 per year, they yet a bill, let's wash her, she choose the bill and abortion. Russia population now getting older. Crime and disease burden weight on she shoulder. Blood pressure so high, she cannot breathe, more expensive. So let the babies live. Them live. Sign up. Don't need nothing much to register. Sign up. All you need is your ID and the father from PMC. A valid pregnancy. Your check and sign already. 1,000 tax free.
I like it. Easy money.
Easy money.
I love it. Oh, you gotta love it, Teddy. I love that song.
Yeah.
I absolutely
There's
love
a line
that
there,
song.
men with men, ladies with ladies, no more planting seeds.
seed.
Lots of lines
Got
there.
a lot of nuggets in there.
We urge the public, there are lots and lots of nice lines throughout. We want to highlight when we do a review next week, pull out some of the lines. Good morning to Senator who's getting ready to go. We want to run his tune a little later. Senator, hardworking and keeping consistent with his music this year. Some interesting offerings from him as he goes before the judges to ensure to try to capture a place in the semi-finals. He wants to go past that quarter-final stage. That harkens back to Jackson. Remember Herb Black? Good morning, Herb Black in the house. Good morning, John Gotti. Remember Jackson actually had a song called Number 19 because every year the judges told him he was just outside. He always plays 19. And he actually wrote a clever song about that number 19 again, you know. He always thought, boy, that must be deliberate. Every year I'm number 19, just making it always in the reserve. So he had one of his interesting songs. Good morning to Jacko, Lord Jackson, a pioneer, one of the men who started the idea of a Calypso tent in St. Lucia, also the organization of a Calypso Association. Jackson was in the forefront, ever agitating for Calypso and Calypso rights. You mustn't forget, were pioneers to get when the society did not have much respect for Calypso, when it was laughed at, it was sneered at. Jackson was in the forefront fighting, and in fact was magnanimous when he got some interest, handed over to the likes of Lorna and ceded to them who had more capacity, was not selfish. So a lot owed to Jackson apart from his own contribution of Guy Love, and so a big pioneer, having gone like many to Trinidad to work and learned and assimilated the Trinidad culture, brought it back here, and in fact got it into the fray. I saw Bernard Fannis raving this morning. A number of the pundits are in fact musing and giving some interesting thoughts on this one by Solange. We'll see whether Marine has it so far. It's called Red Flag.
Put your red flag up in the air, up in the air, up in the air. Put up your red flags if you witness wrongdoing. Put up your red flags if you see something shady happening. Put up your red flags at first sign of corruption. Put up your red flags to expose crooked politicians. Because if you look ahead and danger is imminent, would you just go to bed with integrity on silent? Flag it if it's on pretense. Flag it defies common sense. Flag it if it does not serve to preserve our value system. Put your red flag up in the air, up in the air, up in the air. Put your red flag put your red flags up. If the crime rate keep on escalating, red flags up. If the murder toll consistently rising, red flags up. If you give them your vote, red flags up. But they squeeze in your throat, red flags up. If you give them your trust, and in the end, all you get in back is disgust. Oh, put your red flags up in the air, up in the air, up in the air. Put your red flag up in the air, up in the air. Red flags from the minute you notice. Put up your red flags if they're not delivering on what they promise. Put up your red flags when our leaders acting funny. Put up your red flags when Wallace fat and Rosie with big belly. When the watchdogs are asleep and the chief they're celebrating. Taxpayers' money in grief and mysteriously vanishing. Flag it if it's something wrong. Flag it if it's upside down. Flag it if it does not appeal or involve making a backroom tea. Put your red flags up in the air, up in the air, up in the air. Put your red flags up in the air, up in the air, up in the air. Put your red flags up. If the treasury keep on running dry, and the ones in charge still cannot answer why. If they're halekase, deep in the CSA, if they gave you a code to fix the road, as if that would lighten your load. Oh, put your red flag
Up in the air, up in the air, up in the air.
Put your red flag.
Solange Stanislas is one of two she's doing in the tents this year. Solange from the Fire One tent. As we said, our review comes next Tuesday and Wednesday in two parts of all the songs in the competition, including our review of Her Black and our review of John Gotti giving our opinion on the take. One point I keep making, and that has no relation to the songs we played today, just talking generally. The idea, we made the point again in the compositions, one, that you must, a calypso ultimately is connection to the people, for the people. It's the ultimate form of popular theatre. So the interaction is central and essential to the art form. So either in the way of emotion, that you have people goosebumps, and so either you have them singing along, laughing along. There must be some kind of emotional and kind of reaction to the song. That is the ultimate form. And if you get the hook line that they sing along, it's all well and good. Shouting, screaming ahead. If you had every punchline, that too is so. Because calypso is not a speech, it's not a conference or seminar. It is the ultimate form of popular theatre. That, and then from our observation, as they say, we keep saying here, there's no expert in calypso. The people are the ultimate experts. They interpret. So there's no authority and person experts. We're speaking as consumers ourselves of calypso, and from a vantage point of audience who's followed for a while, that if your song, we've seen examples again, depends on humor and wit, much like a comedian who cannot tell the same joke every night to the same audience, you must add new lines, new punchlines, and so on, the punchlines. Once you've, from the first tent, almost a month ago, you're singing the song every night, and the point has been made. If you're looking for reaction, the framework is there, you add new lines, because you know calypso, Her Black is here, he knows it, the social commentary, the issues can very often be the same, but it's how you treat them. So you take the litany of problems during the year. Chogdas sang one year, the driver cannot drive, to say that the Prime Minister not doing a good job. Another approach by Gypsy was the ship is sinking. So that is the approach all the time. And in both of these calypsos, they kept adding at every phase lots of new examples of how the driver cannot drive or why they think the ship is sinking. You know, the examples are important. I made a point on one of the great revelations for the season was the youngster from Choiseul, the 60-year-old Mr. Personality, who won. Remember, he was in Hemarine.
Yes.
And the point I made to the writer who received it well, one little weakness I thought, he spoke about the youth being marginalized and ostracized, not left consulted in decision making. One or two examples of issues where that happened
right,
would give more potency. You know, so he spoke generally for all the verses, but never gave an example, a pointed example of where they left out. I would think randomly of maybe the Lloyd train after school, right? So you'd see, you all keep bashing us about and have laws about Lloyd train after school. Do you all know why we're not going home after school? Have you all asked us? For abuse, for bad conditions, for you know, these examples. And I just think in the calypso, the more pointed you become, you draw it home. And really get the point. Just our observation, one of many you'll be making as you go forward in the writing.
Which is good though, too, for the younger writers, because remember, Jiggy is who wrote for him. It's so pretty much young
examples, always the examples to come through. The writers, the Jatis, the Sukus, the Happy, and so well good at giving examples, pointed examples of that. Whether in a hidden meaning, because often the meaning is hidden. We saw a lot of that. A nice byplay between Wally and Reddy. There's a lot in Wally's song, a lot of hidden meaning. You have to follow, you have to sing to check the lines. Pecan going on there, but it's all hidden and well woven as you get through. Just allow King Beats to come through at the other end. Yes, as you say, good morning to Her Black. Sylvester Lewis is once again Herbie, and clearly Charlo has chosen his two soldiers to represent the 10th second occasion. Herbie, the season gone? You came here when you presented at the start. How has the season gone so far?
Well, so far it's been going good. It's been going good. The support of the people has been great, you know.
Yesterday.
And once again, every time I get the opportunity, I want to thank them for the support over the years, you know. And I want them to come out on Saturday night. That's tomorrow night. That's our quarterfinals. And we'll be putting on a good show before the judges. So I want the people to come out and witness this.
Yeah, you certainly feel like captain of the team, leading the Her Black. And I use the word appetite always, that your appetite is still fresh and ready for that art form to go and push and ensure that you give your best. You're not just doing it out of duty, but you really have the thirst for it and really have the enthusiasm for it.
Well, definitely, because when I wrote All in Me, it really came from my heart, you know. It was just not a thing, you know. It is all in me. And once I'm in St. Lucia and I'm not sick, I'll continuously be on stage competing because that's what makes me relevant.
Yeah. So, Black, I've never heard you complain. People a lot about judges and judging. I have not heard you on the radio and the TV news complaining about being left out. How many times have you've always made it to semis and finals? I know there's one year they look first.
No, there are times I've been left out. You know.
Which one? Semis or finals?
If I can remember off my head, about three to four times.
Semis or finals?
Well, finals.
Finals. You made semis most of the time.
Most of the time.
You made semis, and you took it. You respected the judges.
I always respected the judges' decisions. You know, the only thing is when this happens every time, I have to go and work harder, and that's what I do. And I believe this works for me because it generates inspirations, you know, to write new songs. You know.
Well, Black, how much attention do you pay to the criteria? There's a criteria that guides the judges, as distinct from the public who are reacting in a very emotional, sometimes emotive way. How much attention in your writing, in crafting, in your performance, in your preparation, do you study the criteria and link on that nexus between your own plan and strategy and what the criteria deserves?
Well,
demands.
I always keep the criteria in mind whenever I write songs, you know, because I know I'm going into a competition. But then where I feel I fall a little short is when it comes to presenting the songs,
right?
With the presentations, you know.
In fact, go ahead.
Because the thing is, I'm kind of a free agent, you know, and I don't really have a team
and
as such to work with,
you
know. But I'm very thankful for Zol and his team. You know, they've been chipping in every year, you know, and helping me out.
Original TOT family, Zol and company of the TOT family through the years. I don't know how close he is to the tent now, but he has been there and working. Normally, TOT, the Wayne Vitalis, Sempri, and Shadow have the tradition of the tent coming behind you once you qualify.
Yeah, definitely.
To assist. Big up Wayne Vitalis was contributed in a big way, Soca and Calypso, in many different ways. You were speaking of your presentation, and some of the pundits say you either do too little or too much. There are times when Herb Black has barely had any presentation, and once or twice you've gone over with a long presentation, and they claim it. So you need to get that right. Big up posthumously, may his soul rest in peace, Leslie Charles, who worked with you in the Suzette era and really brought some organization to that as far as you're concerned with the presentation on stage. Also Black, we found once or twice you've tried in your thoughts in Caribbean Calypso now, the finals, it has become almost a norm to add a Pekong verse at the end, and soca in fact, that to give the final punch, they tweak and twist the theme, whatever it is, to give Pekong to the fellow Calypsonians, and it works to good effect. When it does work, sometimes it doesn't work. One or twice Herb Black has tried it, and remember the year
I did the
principal
song.
He tried to add that verse, and boy, Herb Black had a fantastic season, coasting, heading, looking at that crown, and he decided to add that verse. It didn't work.
I think what really happened that year was I was kind of too much excited, you know, at the fact that the people were into the song so much, you know, at the finals. So that some sort of carried me away.
Yeah, because some artists have said in here, they sing on instinct. So when you sang 4 verses the whole season, even if you get distracted, you just go on instinct. You sing the song. But since there's a new verse,
you went blank. Something different,
Another incident I want your take on it. Historic indeed, there's an epic battle between you and Ashanti in 91, when Ashanti won the second crown with Shanti Tell Them So and So. Very close battle with you. Shanti had his song Jail and Shanti Tell Them So, and you had Calypso Jail and One Day's Work. Many people argued that you beat Ashanti that night. Do you heard that argument?
That has been going on until this very day.
They thought that
ironically enough, that year, Shanti and I worked with the same camp.
Okay.
In terms of presenting the songs.
Yeah.
You know, so.
It's memorable. You had by two of the greatest songs ever. That One Day's, for a man to not win a crown with One Day's Work and Calypso Jail. But Shanti Tell Them So was not easy, along with his own jail. And they thought that Shanti as a popular city boy, the crowd came for him, the judges got sweet, but you had edged out. And I remember Urban Dollar on a program making the point, when Kaiso 25, the show I organized, historic show, came out, both of your 2 songs from that year both made it, and neither of Ashanti's songs made it. So he thought he was a man rooting for you and thought he was vindicated that neither of Ashanti's songs made Kaiso 25 list, whereas both of those made it. I remember that night a little fumble you tried to take off the shackles from your feet. I remember you had some shackles around your ankle.
Yeah.
Okay, so when you stooped to take it off, that you missed a line or two. There was a stumble, and just a distraction. You know, I remember that, and many thought that might have made the difference. I don't know in the end. You know.
For some people it will make a difference, but I know there are others it will make nothing, no difference at all.
Boy, Ashanti, Black Troll Peacock there.
We all know it.
That's a powerful peacock. Black saying that
Ashanti, happy anniversary. That's that song?
No.
He's talking about
91. That's in the finals, 91. No, Black I think making a deeper point that the judges allow some people to fumble on a mistake. Others like him.
I'll tell you why I tell you, because I can remember in 93 when I was set to do Unsolved Mystery.
Right.
We had our quarterfinals at the Getty's Cinema. And I rocked that night.
Right.
Wally was with us. He sang a song called Sending the Light. And that man ate so many lines in that song. He was worried going backstage.
Right.
But I remember a controller coming backstage and tapping his back and telling him, don't worry, man. Don't worry. when you heard the results on the Monday, I was left out. Wow. Wally was the only person from Takeover that went in.
Wally tell me that story. Wally tell me that.
It is true.
Wally told me that story. Wally told me he can't understand how he make that there and they left you out. Because he told me that night you was on point.
Yeah. I got the encores, I rocked.
But at the ending of the day, I always know that.
I did that, the two songs I did, waiting for me to make semi-finals for me to do Unsolved Mystery.
In the finals.
I didn't do it. I left it there for the next year, 1994, and I won a first round position with it.
Yeah, an interesting Pepper song about that. You were, boy, I don't know how much acclaim that is, around a couple of bottle throwing incidents. Twice at least where the crowd thought Herb Black should have won. And Pep sings about it. I always remember Shelley Black from the brewery and The Voice having a big headline that Pep was crowned backstage because the bottles were coming down. They couldn't crown him on stage. Twice for Herb Black. That's a sad era. We're happy we passed that now, but the bottles at Marshall Grounds came because the crowd would come, the groundswell, to crown a certain person. One time
that was the year I sang Who Go Drive That Car.
Who Go Drive That Car. Was a big,
and the man didn't even place you.
I wasn't even placed.
Yeah, but the bottles came down that night, the crowd. And Pep sang about it the following year in his Calypso Farewell, you see. And there's a powerful line from Pep too. Pep says is effectively that he says farewell and he's going away and so on. He said in a nice melodic way, he said when he sang that night, the public gave him bottles. But he went later that year to Trinidad and beat singing Sandra and Aloes and so. The same crowd came with champagne bottles. A nice little twist on the bottles, you know? The same bottles, but a different kind of bottles. We've had some really great times in our Calypso that we try to chronicle here on the program and get through. John Gotti is here, the new wave, a man steeped in dance hall and doing his soca. He is gone, he's a convert to Calypso now, really, using his qualities of his strong projection, his clarity, his timing to in fact come on the Calypso scene. We're going to come to him in a bit, likely for him to sing verse and chorus. That second song, the proposal, that really caught the imagination of the public. Whether they'll impress the judges is a different story. The public and the judges are not the same. Beats is here, and we got requests. We played it late yesterday. We got the recording very late. Lots of interest in the reigning monarch, Desrel, who's defending, and so we think it fit for all the requests we got yesterday, people just to get a fair listen to the first competition song from the defending monarch, Desrel.
Good night, 5-1 quarterfinal. Thank you. Please big up my quest for Kaiso success. My record is sound, 4 years, 3 crowns. Thank God for the victories he brought to me. That's why I can say on this stage today, the crown is my home, I live there alone. My home and my exclusive property. But some homeless Calypsonians with their jealous ambitions, like they obsessed to evict me out of my place. They throw metaphors to mock me, hyperbole to block me, but they can't shake Desral out of his space. Let me bring it to their attention, to all the educators like Brown, that the judges are the landlords of my crown. Can't take my crown away from me. I've claimed it in perpetuity. This crown is my home, and inside there is where I dwell. I've settled in my privacy. Don't need no roommates here with me. I'll not lease or rent, and surely I will not sell. I once was nice, like sugar or spice. Then I got a slice of life. Then I became a beast with pitbull teeth and venom underneath. So if they want to evict me, just know that I will stand my ground, cause I've been transformed by the dark side of the crown. Pa-pa-da, da-da-da-da-da. Oh. Last year was a dream that came true. 3 crowns in a year for me and my crew. Big praise to the big man who saw it through. But the crown that was best, the Calypso test, was already my own, my baby, my home. Job done, so I went back into my nest. Then the neighbors start trouble. They start to complain and grumble. They say it was wrong for me to live in that crown. They were all over Facebook, clicking the bass like a fish hook. Some even stopped to tackle me in the tongue. Just because I didn't consider Papa Veda to be the goat, they were ganging up to put me out by a foot. But they can't take my crown away from me. I've claimed it in perpetuity. This crown is my home, and inside there is where I dwell. I've settled in my privacy. Don't need no roommates here with me. I'll not lease or rent, and surely I will not sell. I once was nice, like sugar and spice. Then I got a slice of life. Then I became a beast with pitbull teeth and venom underneath. So if y'all want to evict me, just know that I will stand my ground, cause I've been transformed by the dark side of the crown. Thank you, 5-1. See you at Semmings.
Of course, Maureen, we will not ask her Black to comment on that song.
I don't like doing this neither.
Yeah, her Black, in fact, listening intently to the reigning monarch. Essentially, we hear him saying that song, Maureen, that he has transformed now. He's no longer a nice guy. He won his 3 crowns. They came attacking him in songs. I remember there was some talk about him not singing properly, and he got a lot of attacks after winning his 3 crowns. He's saying that has transformed him. That's the dark side of the crown, of being the one on top. Now he's a pit bull. He's fully saying he's ready. He's no longer a nice guy. He's ready for the battle and the challenge now. That's what he's saying in the song. And so that song too, when we do a review next week, we'll have our take on it, what we think of the song, the writing, the composition, and so on. But the first competition song from Desral, saying that he's ready for the battle. This other song will be on semi-finals night. He'll be releasing the other competition song. The battle, the competition well open. I find it very interesting. Yep. The key is there's enough pecan, as Desral hinted there. You see Wally having lots of pecan in his also, in the Fire 110s about the Calypso races. That too, as you see, he's gotten his share of blows, so it's fair game that he could give this without insulting or disgracing anyone under the framework of pecan to come and in fact share. Sylvester Lewis is here with us, back from since his first tune. He's been coming through. John Gotti, you here? You came from the Virgin Islands saying you're ready. It's often you say you're ready. You've gone through the cauldron of the tents. How it feels after that? How you started a few weeks ago now?
Yeah, man.
How has the season been so far?
Well, the season great, and I get a good vibe from the people them.
Right.
And so me just fly back, last night I touched base.
You went over and came
Yeah,
back.
me just come back, because you don't know how the thing said.
Yeah.
So we fresh again.
So you ready for tomorrow night?
For sure. Tomorrow they go be mass, man.
What did you learn in this? What did you adjust? What did you tweak when interacting with the crowd? You've had 2 performances, 2 nights so far. What have you adjusted? What have you changed or understood better since a month ago?
Well, they have a lot of changes made, and just to make sure the crowd vibe stay with me.
Right.
But I could see good energy from the crowd, and I don't let that, let me make sure I get carried away by that.
Right.
Because at the end of the day, the crowd is not the judges. You understand? And tomorrow night, I'll be singing for the judges. Don't be real. I know the crowd is there,
right,
but my focus is make sure I do what I have to do for the judges, because they'll be judging on that night.
Yeah.
They have no uncle tomorrow night.
Right. And there is, as you say, he's a 4-time monarch from the Virgin Islands. Here is a different story, a new stage, a clean page. And one of those he's told us that he's doing tomorrow night. In fact, he's doing Proposal.
My Proposal. And are you a champion or trampion?
Right. We're going Proposal, Marine?
Was a complete transformation since you entered into my life. I did things I never thought I could do, to my great surprise. Musically, you reveal my ability, and without a doubt, I saw great changes come about. You gave me a new direction, and with my ambition, I can proudly say, you made me the man that I am today. I could speak directly with anyone in authority. Calypso, baby, you did that for me. Alerting the youth with messages of positivity. Calypso, honey, you did that for me. You gave me the confidence to believe almost anything I could achieve. So before your judgment is given, examine the facts. Now you know why I love Calypso like that. Whoa. And my darling, my doo-doo darling, you hear? You listening? Now are you listening to this? Calypso made me gain respect and love from my community. Position me in a way I could speak with authority. Strengthen me more to be standing up for the poor. Given me a voice and wisdom to make the right choice. A messenger of this nation, a true Calisonian, one who won't forget to fulfill his duties with all respect. Representing my country in the form of culture and art. Calypso, baby, you did that for me. Restructured my way of life by giving me a brand new start. Calypso, honey, you did that for me. You gave me the confidence to believe almost anything I could achieve. So before your judgment is given, examine the facts. Now you know why I love Calypso like that.
Wow.
Yeah, boy. Marine, you liking it?
Wow.
No, if you have any more reason, need any more reason to go to take over 10 tomorrow night, well, something wrong. Tomorrow is a fantastic teaser and a talent. As I said, in John Gotti, I found some of the elements you need in the Calypsonian, the clarity, the projection, the timing, and the confidence. I find the qualities. Nice bounce, both in his antics and the song. Nice bounce.
Wow.
Who wrote that one?
For sure.
Who wrote that one?
Oh, that tempo from Trinidad and Tobago.
And we spoke yesterday at length about writing for the Calypsonian. Obviously, on the studio style. You see, such a song sung by somebody else might not have resonated the same way. It's about that marriage you keep saying of the right. And I said, I just listened last evening to a Bajan writer, or evening before. Last night we were at the tent again, saying that he doesn't just give songs along. He has a song for certain artists. If the artist doesn't accept it, he puts it back in the drawer till, it happened. He says the song we played yesterday by the guy Blood, about don't wait to honor your Calypso heroes. He gave it to him 3 years before. He didn't accept it. He put it back in the drawer, and when he came around again, he sang it. So he doesn't just give songs randomly to everybody. He has a certain marriage.
For saying that, it's just like Black, the Trumpian song. Black wrote this song for me like what, 4 years ago? 4 years ago.
Trump started,
and we just for some reason I never sing the song.
But you see, now it's
the right time.
Irresistible, because it's certainly even more relevant
we
now.
We just change couple vibe and and it's there. And that's a big tune.
Trumpian and as you say, you hope the judges find it a big tune too.
Yeah, man. I just have to go and do what I have to do.
Yes, a good addition to TOT and really we've seen you blossom. You dabbled before in the Calypso, in and out, but we've seen your growth, and so it comes through. We get into Her Black in a while to sing Her Black. Which one are you doing first? You want to send or you want a little ugly girl? Your take on that song by Marina. Where you fall? In what category you fall? I don't know. Where you fall, Marina?
I don't know, but I like it.
Marina's a ugly girl, Black.
Hello. I thought me pass me straight.
You pass me straight. No, Marina not at all.
But I wouldn't say that. I would say Marina's a beautiful girl.
So I don't have no that.
Stand aside. Leave Marina aside.
I just had to stay in the fan segment.
You're not the target there at all. You have it, Marine?
Yes, I do. Actually, I do have it.
Black will take us to the time check before you go to the segment with Martha and Bronx, the producers, and all the other action here on Vaval Central as we build up to a big feature on Vaval and Vail and the rest on Vaval Central. Big weekend, as we said. A few things to note. One is TOT. Everybody, we're all liming there. TOT starting at 8 o'clock Saturday night with Charlo and the Troops. The final 10 to go before the judges. But reminding you, on Monday, Her Black, Gotti, every Calypsonian be alerted that those who qualify, when it's announced Vaval Central on 8 o'clock in the morning, that there's a meeting at 12 for dipping and for the briefing. So alert your employers, your people, that if you make it, you have to go. So don't wait till 8:30 to call your boss, So everybody competing, alert your people. 12 is Calypso. At 10 before that, the soca semis, Groovy and Power, they already know themselves. So they could tell everybody who needs to know. 10 o'clock soca, semi-final dipping and briefing, and 12 o'clock for Calypso. Over.
I suspect we're doing that time check before we go.
Let me see. We will do it and come back.
That time check
we always try and get it right,
Yeah, we have to get it right. But certainly we can do the time check. I have a few information here from the.
We come back to Black after before we switch to the soca and the carnival bands.
Absolutely.
After.
Yeah. So we have some information from the Harris Paints. We want to congratulate them as well. They have been. They are now added to the global stage, a first time for them. We're going to get to that in a minute. But we have to remind buyers, to switch from their current paint brand or upgrade to the Ultima Advance and enjoy 20% off the 1 gallon and 5 gallon sizes for a limited time only. More homeowners and professionals are making the switch to Ultima Advance for richer, accurate colors, excellent coverage, low odor, comfort, and durable finishes engineered to go the distance in our Caribbean climates. So, visit your nearest Harris Paint store or participate in local hardware today and discover why more customers are choosing Harris Paint's Ultima Advance. It's not just paint, it is an upgrade. And here's our time check. It's now 9 a.m. That time check is made possible with the compliments of Farron's Ice Cream.
When them ugly,
I'm feeling for something special, something tasty, something smooth. When I think about all the flavors I can savor, I gotta have Farron's Ice Cream.
I wanna have, I need to have a flavor that makes me glad with the way I feel it must be Farron's ice cream. Chocolate coated ice cream bars, creamsicles I gotta have. Give me some fat-free yogurt I need.
Farron's ice cream.
Farron's ice cream.
It's so delicious. Farron's ice cream.
Farron's
Tastes so good. Farron's ice cream. Whoa, I gotta have it. 'Cause only the best will do.
Farron's ice cream, bringing back delicious memories.
We're back! Vaval Central! Music, the happenings, interviews, and all aspects of Carnival. Vaval Central! Yeah! Vaval Central! 8 to 9:30 a.m. Monday to Friday with Teddy Francis and Tinacia. Vaval Central on the Caribbean Sound. Sponsored by the Carnival Planning and Management Committee, the Carnival Music Management Committee, Harris Bates, and Creamery Novelties. Vaval Central! Yeah!
Oh, I've got this feeling to high five the sun, dance in the rain, and have my scoop of fun. I'm on my way to flavor my day with something new, and I've got room for you. Let loose and live a little, get close and share a little, give in and taste a little. You'll fall in love with Creamery Novelties. Love life and live a little, get close and share a little, give in and taste a little. You'll fall in love with Creamery Novelties.
Enjoy Creamy Novelties ice cream, distributed by Farron's Foods. Live a little.
Tropical shipping is fast and reliable. Always on time, safe and affordable. Friendly staff there to connect you. Tropical worldwide, you must get you. Shop online and you get it on time. Hassle free to meet your deadline. Consolidate any size, any load. With tropical shipping, so we ship everything. I can't wait to ship with tropical. I can't wait. No package too big, too small. I cannot wait to ship with tropical. No package too big, too small. Just ship with tropical.
Your shot. Carnival costumes, yeah, we giving out 4 plus 1,000 cash. Tell me who want more. To the Vaval, win big, have a ball. Don't you stall. First National, got it all. Sign up online or visit a branch today. Get your credit card June 30, don't delay.
The 2026 Calypso quarterfinals are here. South Calypso Tent takes the stage Saturday, June 13th, followed by Fire One on Wednesday, June 17th, KPT on Thursday, June 18th, and TOT on Saturday, June 20th. National Cultural Center, 8:30 p.m. Admission is only $25. Who will advance to the semi-finals? Come out and witness the battle. This event is licensed by Echo and brought to you by the CMMC.
Morning, we back. As we told you, we are on 101.1 on radio. We also on Facebook, the official page of Radio Caribbean. We on YouTube, and of course all the other platforms. You could find us there to follow. UTV, Brandon, big up yourself. 124 on Flow Cable to follow us. Herb Black is keen and ready. He has told you that you have every reason to be at the Cultural Center since 1986 or thereabout. He's been doing it on the Calypso stage. He's as strong as ever. Herb Black has a message for the glamour girls and for the guys who are attracted to the glamour girls. We call it no names, eh? Beats? We're not calling no names. The girls are like the pretty girls, the Barbies and them. Advice to you all, not us Beats, to them. The fellas who can't leave the Barbies alone. Go ahead. We are calling no names Beats. You could call some names, but you're calling no names this morning. Herb Black, talk to them. Let's go, Marine.
Lead I. Good night, ladies and gentlemen. Aye. Oy. Lead I. My advice when the nice Brother man, you better think twice. Take it slow. There are certain things you should know. The more they beautiful is the more you have your hands full. Don't be fooled by the glitter and all she glow. If you have a girl, pretty looking lovely, in today's world, all fellas go want she. Every time she pass, all eyes go be upon she. Listen me well, they be your bell, they can make you see hell. Lord, I don't want no nice woman. I don't want no nice woman. I don't want no nice woman. Love them when them ugly. I don't want no nice woman. I don't want no nice woman. I don't want no nice woman. Love them when them ugly. Because man go down. When she ugly, they go high. When she ugly, they go leave my ugly woman for me. I say they won't look. When she ugly, won't get hooked. When she ugly, they go leave my ugly woman for me.
Then Lil Black rest that voice and tease them to come on tomorrow night. Lil Black, thanks and good luck. Well, you don't wish you luck. You just, just keep it steady.
Thank you very much.
And
I want to say thanks to RCI for having us on.
Right.
Vaval Central this
we'll be
morning.
there tomorrow night.
Big up RCI. Got in the building. Arted. No time for platted.
Yeah, and don't forget to be at the Cultural Center tomorrow night for our quarterfinals. Take over 10.
From 8 o'clock we're going.
From 8.
We're going from 8 o'clock. We're having a soca spin from King Beats, a little mix as we introduce Martha and Bronx, the producer, the organizers, to come in. You know, King Beats always have one of them ready. Whether run it.
Yes, people.
Yeah.
Thanks very much.
I love it. Yes, let's go.
Okay, grandpa. Just the other day, we end up in a fight. The girl pack up she things and she call a ride. I don't know who was it, but I check her vibe. Now she's calling me with tears in her eyes. Oh yeah, you could cry till your well run dry. Grandpa don't tell me it's a woman knows like he says and give them vitamin D. Oh, when it's your turn, just enjoy your time. He said, even if she crying, she lying. Boy, don't trust them woman at all. Even if she crying, she lying. Boy, don't trust them woman at all. She crying, she lying. She crying, she lying. She crying, she lying. She crying, she lying. Woman acting as if it's man alone. It's man alone not doing things. I don't have time to go through your phone, cause I already know I go get slim. Look, I get you in the act, you ready to catch a attack. Playing wrong and strong, you're right, calling your close and back. I don't know who was it, but I check her vibe. Now she's calling me, with jazz in her eyes. I cry till your well run dry. Grandpa don't tell me it's a woman knows like he says, and give them vitamin D. Oh, when it's your turn, just enjoy your time. He said, even if she crying, she lying. Boy, don't trust them woman at all. Even if she crying, she lying. Boy, don't trust them woman at all.
Thank you, Maureen. Thank you, Maureen. Maureen, boy, you like that song? That song is reality, right?
So what if I
reality,
lie?
right?
So what if I lie and I cry?
I don't understand.
Okay, all right.
Shemi J is a fella, you know that firsthand.
Yeah.
No matter how you're crying, Maureen, you're lying. That's
so,
true.
So
That's
what?
Oh, so what?
So
All right.
what if we lied and you cried? Yeah,
Boy, oh God.
that is the answer. So what are you at?
So what? So what? So what?
So what if we cry?
And lying.
Yeah.
So you have Michael in the house. Michael, big up yourself for keeping the soca going in an organized way. Bronx and Martha, they have shares on Vaval Central. Come through anytime. We like them. We like them in the big. We have the big. We have shares in every way. Shares the chair, and also they have a stake. Outside there is the area. That's Bronx and Martha. They have to come 3 times on Vaval Central. They started it first. You know that. Michael, Vaval and Vail, everybody excited. So Vaval and Vail is a t-shirt mass, mainly for the corporate area. The company's getting the staff together, and from on next week Saturday, not this Saturday, tomorrow. I know you're anxious. Next you go by Mega J tomorrow. Next week Saturday, the 26th it is. We going from Mega J to the roundabout next to government buildings, back 27th. For the 27th, we're going back up the road to the complex where there'll be a 2-hour presentation by Soca Ultimates. They call you Soca Ultimates and Ultimate Soca. Both good, right?
Yeah,
both
good.
Right. And a 2-hour presentation, and then we go into the market steps to support the Peter Soca Stars semi-finals. All big artists passing through there too. So it's a bumper weekend. In the morning, the Carnival Queens with a big motorcade in the morning, passing through the mass market on the Constitution Park. Really a nice vibe. And the night before, you know what it is? Soca semis. So it's a bumper weekend. No excuse, no sticking. Michael, tell us about the Vaval, how they could access it. You and Sook, what tell us your end.
So yeah, the Vaval level is not only corporate, the general public as well. We have packages on sale tomorrow at the Constitution Park. For those who are not sure, by John Compton. Yeah. So by John Compton, we're selling packages. By John Compton statue. We're selling packages $80. I will give you your T-shirt and your complimentary drinks. It'll give you access to jump on the road with us, and also to enter the car park once we get there. You have a full concert with Bronx, Mata, Ezra, Alpha, the whole Soca Ultimate team, Nerdy, and so many other artists. If you don't want to be part of the jump up and you only want to do the concert, you can pay at the gate for only $25. But the package for the road and the gate and the complex is $80. You can get at the Constitution Park tomorrow from 10 to 2. And you can get it. You can reach out to us on Soca Ultimates platforms, both IG and Facebook. Just Soca Ultimates, or SAJ Computers. That's what we call Baccarat. You can go there and get your packages as well.
You have one phone number. Mature people like the phone number.
Well, you can call 719-5657 489-0986.
Give it again. Give them two numbers.
Or 286. The 286-2222 might be easier.
That's the easiest. Call 286-42s, right? 286-2222. Right. If you want to take part in the.
Right. So on the road we'll have music truck, full music truck. We'll have a drinks truck, for these complimentary drinks. So it's a pre-carnival.
Right.
Yeah. Come and see what you're doing in the gym making sense. If you can't make it from Mega J to the complex, you have to spend a little more time in the gym.
It's a good trial. Remember before JJ and Excess Energy, the latter days, a tribe of 12 rituals, early days, used to have a trial run,
Right.
About 4 Sundays before they're doing the route, walking the route at a
that's
big
kind of
space.
things I kind of grew up on.
Yeah.
Still have
That's a nice
of
vibe. And also Red used to have a keep fit thing in the yard out there. Exercising for the road to get fit and so on.
Right.
I drive past the gym day before, by cars like crazy everybody. by VG on the afternoon, people like crazy getting fit for the carnival.
Maureen in the gym just laughing at people because she there whole year, she fit, she watching them struggle, she
Michael, you're right. Michael. So the packages, they can get it, and the Vaval and feel everybody warm on that initiative. It's a nice for the artists too to work out the songs. That's the night after. The afternoon after Soca semis, the carnival. I told people around that junction, around then is when the carnival really kicks off. I remember the mega hit, I keep saying that on the program, Clock Out, is that the Remember Matter in that cultural center, it really connected, Liza and them going crazy up front and I remember seeing Matter and Bronx they hear, good morning Matter and Bronx again. Let me tell you, I saw something happen when you're Bungee Galley in Trinidad, where I saw at Soca semis about 2 years ago. Matter and Bronx line about 2 artists to go. The place nice, building up. When they announced Matter and Bronx, boy, like ants, I saw about 80 people outside the cultural center, just leaving different areas and converging on that front stage. I thought that was just so impressive. Like they came there to represent Matter and Bronx. There's also a little intrigue in Soca Monarch. They come and support their person, but they try sometimes withdraw their support a little bit because I remember the soca semis we went to, where we learned the lesson. Bungie Garlin, the place empty and calm. When Bungie Garlin announced, about 3,000 people just come from the stands in front of their big flag, and once he has done, they withdraw again. They're not giving you that support for free. So Martha and Bronx, an example of that at the cultural center, inside and outside. I say well organized, well orchestrated. The ground, Martha and Bronx, not easy there at all. Good morning, soldiers. And also, your kudos, the fans always bigging you up for mastering that thing called the collab that a lot of people are doing. Martha and Bronx have the formula, boy. The real chemistry, the timing, they're proving it, And I'm sure they will tell us it calls for some work.
Bronx,
that's for sure. You put in some work.
We have our little ups and downs, but we always make it happen.
And you look seamless on stage.
Shout out to the fans and everybody that always stay supporting us right through,
Yeah,
man. Big up everybody right through.
And so the team, I think you all introduced. How the season looking so far, Bronx and Martha?
Well, so far the season looking lovely, we always come through in the season to enjoy ourselves, have some fun, give the people what they
contribute.
Contribute our, contribution.
And I see you have Dove on board this year. You're doing
man. Shout out to Dove on the new song they call Mad People.
That's star power, boy. Bronx Matter. And Dove, boy, you have no conscience, boy. For the people, as real star power are coming through in the festival. I see you brought a young producer there with you. Tell us about him and Bronx.
Bozo. Tell him something
good
about
morning,
yourself.
Good morning.
The artist been buzzing about you, boy, Bozo.
Well, I'm Bozo.
You sounding like Bozo, boy.
Yeah.
That is the voice I imagine when I hear that name.
Yeah, so from 2024, people may know me from, the Both to a Refix and Pop It with Yozo.
Right.
So, 2024 was a good year for me.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of took a break last year and then I came back this year with a bang. So,
who are you working with this year? Who are you working with?
I actually dropped a rhythm called the Mario Kart Rhythm.
Okay, that's okay.
Yeah, so which features Tally Boy and C-Dale. Yeah.
The whistle. So you're responsible. You're responsible.
Yeah, for the noise. Yeah. That's it.
Interesting young talent there. We're happy to push that on Vaval Central. As we told Bronx and Matter, we go into Soca Overdrive once we go to the big area, the performance area outside. We're ready, and then by then we're approaching. Next week is the time, and we're approaching semis, so we're ready, in Overdrive. And we always try to have between the dancers and the costumes. You know how you go, Bronx, to give some vibes.
And not forgetting, it's all about Vaval, happening on the 27th of June. It's a little jump up similar to Line Jam from Mega J to the complex. That is the only thing that changed for me, in my opinion. The only thing changed about the vibe.
It's a corporate mass.
It's a corporate mass, yes. Sorry about that.
Let me hear a little more for go ahead. I want to hear a little more after from Bozo about
okay, he was just saying it starts at 3 in the afternoon. Take a little jump up from Mega J down to Tong into the complex, sorry. And then that is where the show go on.
We're going on to the roundabout and back up.
Big bad soca. Bozo, tell them more about yourself.
So how you got started in producing?
To be fair, I started in 2020. It was during online school, so.
Online school instead of following the teacher, you there.
Yeah, exactly. So I
used
school
you went to?
Vival Comprehensive.
Vival, the South Boy, original.
Yeah, from Miko. Yeah, big up Miko. Yeah, shout out my Miko people.
Yeah. You see how you make the distinction, no? You went Vival school, but a Miko youth, Miko represent.
Yeah.
Nice. You started a home studio, your own?
No, it was just my laptop and my earpiece.
Okay. Right.
Yeah, I got a laptop for the online school.
That's a nice story, boy. That's a nice story.
Yeah, but I used to like try and DJ before. I got a laptop when I was 7, and I used to play on virtual DJ, but then it broke. So I didn't really have intentions of getting another one, but I had to.
Yeah.
So when I got it.
And you're doing that full time mostly now, or you work otherwise? That's your biggest...
Yeah, more or less. It's that way.
You're getting there.
Yeah.
You're getting there.
Yeah.
No, I really want to big up Miku, and we've always highlighted that talent, young producers coming through, new cadre producers. Like the Kaiso, we see new writers. You need fresh producers coming, new ideas. The youngsters really have some different ideas. The hearing sounds, you're not hearing Bronx. They're hearing things, and they bring imagination to the vibe instead of the same sound of 20 years ago, Simple bounce. As I say, we've gone from fast calypso. We've never had soca before. Remember Annie Payne used to sing soca Marshall style. We thought he was a madman. Everybody just watching him. They still laugh at him, Yeah. Yeah. And he paying because he was way ahead, you know. Alpha got some blues too for being too soca, too stylish, too much glam. They like the fast calypso.
Yeah, big up Denry segment, by the way.
Yeah. Big Denry segment. Happy. Go ahead, Maureen.
No, you could go ahead. We have some music. We just run through it. You could just do a
little mix.
A little mix.
Yeah.
That's his,
So the Mario Kart rhythm has some more songs. So let's come there. So you'll have it first.
Right.
Okay, that's what's going on.
So you'll have it first. Yeah, you'll have it first.
All right.
We'll go through them, and then we'll end it at mix. We'll end it at mix. Okay. We'll end it at mix. Martha and Bronx ready. Soca. Tell us how it's going. You have all the hats. You know. You have Ultimate Soca, Big Bad Soca. What's your name? Which one is the main name and the tag name, boy? Big Bad Soca is the show, the theme for the show. The show
itself.
The
theme of the show.
Yeah,
but the 10th name would be the Ultimate Soca 10.
No.
Yeah,
And then
actually Soca the Ultimate 10, but it just generically changed to Soca Ultimate.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. And a nice name, a nice ring. You know, you're not dragging too much. Matter by the pressure on you from the big hits from your early Matter and Migos. People every year look how the pressure feeling, but every year you must come for a big song. You want what y'all drop in?
Well, for me, no pressure for me because you know I accustomed to making. Yeah, man.
Yeah. And just tune after tune, you and Bronx. Remember Bronx? We should get that tune. You Bronx and his sister G boy.
Yeah, and
what's the hook of that song? What's the hook again?
So let we move the body.
That time Bronx was weak, you know. Jay carrying the tune. Jay was carrying that tune. Bronx was weak that time.
Yeah,
that's a nice.
That's true.
That's important times, you know. Foundation.
Yeah, big up Jay same way. You know, she's my blood sister still.
Yeah,
I know that.
Jay is a powerhouse, you know.
Yeah. And a little bit.
Move with body.
Oh, I have it. Yeah. Run a little bit.
Yeah, man.
Tell them time that the voice not even
really
cooking yet.
Weak. Sorry for Bronx. I encourage him. I say, don't give up. Eh? Run it.
Do you want me to tell them? You see Carnival 2016 is a different thing.
We're mashing it up this year. Aha!
Run it. Yeah, we done it.
Big memories, boy. Original, the foundation. That's how it started, you know. Compared to now, the progress.
So any voice there, that voice.
You have to respect, you know. That is Fuasho original. He from the Fonse tribe, not so?
Correct.
Original.
Right. Yeah,
when you hear about the Fonse tribe in Fuasho, you know Castries Foundation. That's where we come from. His father was a legend in Fuasho, Mr. Fonse. We wouldn't ask how many children he had. You wouldn't go there. That number is startling, you know. You wouldn't go there.
I think that he know a lot to do.
Original Fonse.
From Fuasho.
We go in.
Have all information.
So, Bronx and Matter this year. I hear that you're causing a noise again. Do not hear, but you'll have big tunes.
Yeah, so we'll just
most on my phone, people really
song.
Impressed. They bigging you up for going with that music there. So far with Tally Boy, bigging up the young producer, they bigging you up on the radio, you know. Yeah, so this year you're ready with the big one causing a noise again. So come, you're inside the Power Soca?
Yeah, we're inside the Power
So
Soca.
next Friday is problems.
So coming next Friday, the 26th of June, the semi-finals, come out and support the thing, you know already. Bronx, Mad People is the name of the song.
Mad People.
Go stream it on all digital platforms. It's out there. You will get it there. You know, at least listen to it before you come to the semis. So when you come to the semis, you have a little idea or you know it. You could sing along at least, you know, or jump or run or move or, you know, take out your pads, your shit. Mad people thing, you know already.
Don't mind Michael, you know, he was talking to me earlier. You see, boy, he ain't booking you all too early because the kind of money you're making in elections, you're good for now. You say you're good for now.
Let's not go into that. Big up to, you know, my party, the Social Labour Party.
Nobody's good, you make money already, you know. You were in several parties, you know.
I believe he say that, you know.
You believe that? Yeah. Michael say, yeah, booking out too early. The money, election money is still good. That's still, but good. That's the idea. The artists making money out. You know, one of the biggest events in St. Lucia. Good that they use the creatives. You know, I saw you all doing several sides. You know your side, but it's work you're doing. You're not an artist. Important, and big up yourselves and big up the political parties for using the talent. You know, to the fore. Real countries do that. Marine Beats, you have the big tune.
Upset as we in the press. We don't watch no face. Tell them we don't watch no face. We don't watch no face. Upset as we in the press. We don't watch no face. Tell them we don't watch no face.
I tell you, mad people coming down. Mad people coming down. Crazy people coming down. Sick people coming down. Mad people coming down. Mad people coming down. Crazy people coming down. Sick people.
When we in your face, disruption. Upset us in the place, destruction. I tell you when we touch the road, no introduction. Boom. Somebody take a jump and take a jump and put it in the. My pressure done up already. My head not good. My head have a hole already. My head not good. If you see me frost already, my head not good. Boom. And I falling down. Look, I falling down. Attention. Mad people coming down. Mad people coming down. Crazy people coming down. Sick people. I tell you, mad people coming down. Mad people coming down. Crazy people coming down, sick people. When we in your face, disruption. Boom. Upset us in the place, destruction. When we touch the road, no introduction. Oh God, then somebody take a dance and take a dance and put it in the.
On the road, I mad. When the rhythm start to hit me, getting on. When the reach the place, I getting on. When the party turn up, I getting on. I getting on. Upset as we in the place, we don't. Tell them we don't watch no face. I tell you, upset as we in the place. Tell them we don't watch no face. I tell you.
Yes, sir. Alright. Mata killer. I give it a horsepower. She taking it horsepower. I give it a. It's a hard to do. Yes, sir. Alright. Mata killer. I give it a horsepower. She taking it horsepower. I give it a horsepower. She taking it horsepower. I tell you, she want for you. It's a hard to. There's a yes, sir. Alright. Mata killer, I give it a horsepower. She taking it horsepower. I give it a horsepower. She taking it horsepower. I tell you, she want for you. She want for you. She want for you and the group. She want for you. She want for you. Just tell me what you never. She say the size. She say where you go need a loss. She open her eyes. She surprise her head. She say she like Malami, but she never see that one coming. Wait. I give it up.
Yeah, as we say, we're doing two things as we end. We're doing the whistle, just to let the public know, particularly, just to run the tune, you know. The young producer is really one of the more popular tunes. Even all the foreign influencers from London to New York have caught onto that tune and seen it's a big tune, and encouraging them to come to St. Lucia Carnival. Blackie and them making the point. So big up to the young producer and to Taliboy and CD doing it. We will run it just for especially the mature audience to understand the music drive in the carnival, the whistle, and then it's just my treat. We have to end. You know what tune I go ask you to sing? You know already. C-Rock. Frostman.
Before we end, I just want to say shout out to Ernie Johnny, Ninja Fall. Big up Ninja Fall,
Original Ernie?
Original Ernie.
Intercommercial champion?
Yeah, man. Big up Ernie and the Mad People,
Okay.
That is where the idea originally come from, the song Mad People. Yeah, man. I just want to say shout out to Ernie.
He's a youth, you have a lot of time for you.
You know.
That's
where it comes from.
Yeah. Another contributor, we talk about contributing to the art form. Ernie, a big respect, He carrying that intercommercial, his popularity. Ernie bringing about 300 people to that show. Just through Ernie on. and every corner pushing that shoe, Ernie, and he want to jump in the big soca, but he one last time, He loved the stage.
This year he going for the free pit.
Yeah, the free pit.
He going for it. He'll take it, man.
Anytime you have a piece of tune, there are problems. Yesterday is everybody problems for them. So you're running the whistle. A big tune, all the international influencers following Carnival, they're pushing that as a big tune for St. Lucia. Go ahead, Beats.
Yeah, man. Okay, so the rhythm loaded.
Yeah.
So before he runs the tune, I want to give a shout out to WMB.
Youths from Miku to doing big things. The events, the different events, the sponsor the Carnival Queen this year.
Yeah, so that was like my main inspiration behind the rhythm. So for Disaster.
Right, that's the tune.
So it's Mario Kart themed. So
okay. Nice Miku partnership there. And
so
the Impact WMB, big up yourself.
Shout out to them. And shout out to Islands Audio Lab for helping me, mix these songs and putting everything together. And shout out to all the artists on the rhythm. And shout out to my team Bad Sound from Martinique.
Okay. Nice collaboration with you, seriously. We're saying thanks to Martha. We'll leave the first man for out there. When you come with your dancing girls and your costumes, Martha, full respect, your contribution, Martha, your growth along with Bronx, we really appreciate it and genuine respect. Keeping the art form an example and inspiration to the youths who tempted to go astray, that there's positivity in the creative arts. Michael and Sook, a lot of respect. You're battling against the audio, keep an important nursery and a place for the soca artists to perform. Big up yourself, Michael and Sook. Let's go. We just ending with a mix, Maureen.
Yes.
A mix for the
some
listener.
of the new songs on the rhythm.
New songs.
Yeah.
Thank you.
From
remember, 8 o'clock. Remember
also.
the meeting, Martha and Bronx. Monday. 10 o'clock. It's a soca meeting for briefing and dipping for semi-finals. And Kaisonians, tell your boss from now you're likely to make it. Even if you're not strong, tell him you're likely to make it. And so the meeting is 12 o'clock for all Calypsonians for semi-finals. That's Monday morning, Cultural Center. Vaval. What's the number to register with? What's the number?
286
222. Just call that number. You want to buy a package for. They'll be in Constitution Park tomorrow.
Right.
All Saturday morning from 10 o'clock. And they'll continue up until Vaval. Here's a mix now from King Beats until we come with the results on Monday morning and more action on Vaval Central. Go on.
Certainly. Thank you, Teddy. Have a good weekend. Big up everybody.
Tensa. My girl, es where boom pasa aula. Everywhere it is, Voyale. Upamele. Bo, anuale se tip. Gabagai tip.
So just in case you guys wondering, it's Friday. Of course, we're rolling out the new segment. It's definitely leading the charge this year for Lucian Carnival. Say what you want. It is what it is. This young producer right here with this particular rhythm, of course, the same rhythm with Bum Bum Whistle. These are some new songs coming out on the rhythm. This one here is Mighty on the rhythm.
My girl, es where boom pasa aula. Everywhere it is, Pedepit, Boyali, Pedepit, Upamele, Pedepit, Bo, and what is it? Pip, Gabagay, Pip. Hey, moi père pour faire vite, ouvre les vines, moi un kiff. Moi père pour aimer, ouvre les vines, moi tourner. Moi père pour mater, ouvre les vines, chaviller. Moi père pour costume, ouvre les vines, moi t-shirt. Hey, moi père pour six party, ouvre les moi 5 o'clock. Moi père pour backbend, ouvre les moi 4 day. Moi père pour coucou macaque, ouvre les moi 3 copies. Fais bon pas right rhythm là, moi capé pour lui faire bon pas.
A few of the DJs is testing their skills on this one as well. Ado is on there. DJ Ado, let me see what he coming with.
Oh, we tell them. Yo, DJ Ado, give us some bum bum pull up and down there. DJ Ado, yeah. From the way you always find it, clap your hands, clap your hands. It's a hard shot. Anything. There's a oh, we tell them. Yo, DJ Ado, give us some bum bum pull up and down there. DJ Ado, yeah. From you know you always find good, clap your hands, clap your hands. From you know you always find good, clap your hands. From you know you always find good, and you always in the mood. From you know you always find good, girl, clap your hands. Hey, this is now, shake it and drop that. Say they touch that back from acid black, knock. Find a stick and crop that. Yes. Rotate that, yes. Reverse that way, and stick that way.
Well, we just rinsing them out, you know. We got Curdle on there as well. Let me see what you coming with.
DJ Curdle there on the rhythm. Aye. Mission Carnival 2026. What we tell you them? Fed out of this man, Peter Pan. It's a hard to. Nah. DJ Curdle there on the rhythm. Aye. Mission Carnival 2026. What we tell you them? Fed out of this man, Peter Pan. Make the bumper bounce like all your this man, Peter Pan. Fed out of ping pong, this man, Peter Pan. Make the bumper bounce like all your this man, Peter Pan. Now make it bounce. Watch out my face, this man, rotate. All the plastic rotate. You will leave Vaval, rotate. Yeah, let me see you rotate. Hey, ping pong, rotate. Down to the ground, girl, rotate. Hey, back door, rotate. Now go down.
Certainly a rinse out. Let me go. ASAP is on there as well. Let's see.
Hey, Bozo! Yozo! Bad songs! Troublesome! We have this one for the girl that like to go down. Every girl. Girl, sit down on the bike back. Girl, love the way you shake that. Girl, sit down on the bike back. Love the way you ride that. Yo! Hey, Bozo! Yozo! Bad songs! Troublesome! We have this one for the girl that like to go down. Every girl. Girl, sit down on the bike back. Girl, love the way you shake that. Girl, sit down on the bike back.
And guess what? You know we have a friend out there. You know what I'm saying? The man right now all the conversation we've been hearing so far is one of the guys that is trending. That is not Lucian. That is trending on a Denry segment out there right now. Classic Frisco bar. He also jumped on the rhythm. Let's see if he really and truly. Let's see if we can really and truly baptize mate in a Denry segment. That's one little thing to get away with him dancer, you know. Fine, we good. Let me see if we can really baptize mate for real this time.
No fits out big rap. No fits out tick tock. That bumper big and it's strong like 6 pack.
Yeah. Give me his Denry segment passport, please, and thank you. Just give him his Denry segment passport. It's over. Yeah, of course. All right, so all of these songs are now available on the rhythm. So the rest of the songs is out. So you know what you need to do. Go. Both of them on streaming platforms. Not yet. Oh, did we just play this?
Yeah.
Exclusive.
Yeah, so exclusive thing. Yeah.
That is we thing. Don't play with
exclusive
us.
thing.
We exclusive. Only you don't get that yet. Hold on there. Wait.
Yeah.
Both of them get all of that just now.
Yeah.
You get
So later.
Problems. Both of pick up yourself, man. You already know. Yeah. Big up yourself. That's the second time I think I'm meeting you. Yeah, man. Big up yourself, man. The thing said. Certainly. Wow. Well, you know what I mean, right? Put a pin in that. Let we wrap up or we wrapping up. And that thing definitely there to stay. We're going to make a master of it. It's Friday after
man.
all.
And
big
up Bad Sound, big up Yozo, big up Ramo, big up Troublesome. You know, big up Chatix, you know, the whole team.
Absolutely, man. Big up you.
Yeah.
Absolute.
Yeah, wouldn't be possible.
Vaval Central, music, happenings, interviews, and all aspects of Carnival. Vaval Central. Yeah, Vaval Central. 8 to 9:30 a.m. Monday to Friday with Teddy Francis and TRCI. Vaval Central on the Caribbean Sound. Sponsored by the Carnival Planning and Management Committee, the Carnival Music Management Committee, Harris Bates, and Creamery Novelty. Vaval Central, yeah!
From the time there, you play there too small for me.
Soca Ultimates and CPMC present the second edition Big Bad Soca.
June 27th at the PG Sports Complex Car Park.
From Nega J to the BT Sports Complex, the energy starts at 3 p.m. Featuring Ezrardi Funk Machine, Arthur Allen, Derv Too Funny, Sir Lancelot, Imran Nerdy, and more. Packages available for only $80 at Constitution Park every Saturday leading up to the event from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. or via the Soca Ultimate social media accounts. Big Bad Soca.
June 27th at the PG Sports Complex Car Park.
Oh, I've got this feeling to high five the sun, dance in the rain, and have my scoop of fun. I'm on my way to flavor my day with something new, and I've got room for you. Let loose and live a little, get close and share a little, give in and taste a little. You'll fall in love with Creamery Novelty. Love life and live a little, get close and share a little, give in and taste a little. You'll fall in love with Creamery Novelty.
Enjoy Creamy Novelties ice cream, distributed by Farron's Foods. Live a little.
Tropical shipping is fast and reliable. Always on time, safe and affordable. Friendly staff there to connect you. Tropical worldwide, you must get you. Shop online and you get it on time. Hassle free to meet your deadline. Consolidate any size, any load. With tropical shipping, so we ship everything. I can't wait to ship with tropical. Can't wait. No package too big, too small. I cannot wait to ship with tropical. No package too big, too small. Just ship with tropical.
Your shot. Carnival costumes, yeah, we giving out 4 plus 1,000 cash. Tell me who want more. Tap, tap, tap to the Vaval. Win big, have a ball. Tap, tap, don't you stall. First National, got it all. Sign up online or visit the branch today. Get your credit card June 30, don't delay.
The 2026 Calypso quarterfinals are here. South Calypso Tent takes the stage Saturday, June 13th, followed by Fire One on Wednesday, June 17th, KPT on Thursday, June 18th, and TOT on Saturday, June 20th. National Cultural Center, 8:30 p.m. Admission is only $25. Who will advance to the semi-finals? Come out and witness the battle. This event is licensed by ECHO and brought to you by the CM.